The reality is, once someone chooses sin and rebellion against the truth, they will choose to reject all truth unless it fits within their desire for that sin. So one reason that people act senseless is they don't care about justice. Well, he didn't get his way. He wanted to release Jesus, and it didn't work. And so now he appeals to mercy. He appeals to mercy. Look in John chapter 19. We'll keep reading. Then Pilate took Jesus and had him flogged. The soldiers also twisted together a crown of thorns and put it on his head and clothed him with a purple robe. And they kept coming up to him and saying, "Hail, King of the Jews," and were slapping his face. Just out of curiosity, are you getting a little angrier and angrier as we're reading this story? That's my Jesus they're beating up on. Well, what's Pilate doing here? It says in verse 1 that he took Jesus and had him flogged. Let me give you a little bit of background. The Romans, they had 3 different tiers of flogging, of scourging, of whipping, okay? So there were 3 different whippings. They had 3 different contexts. The first one was relatively light. Now, let's be very clear. No amount of flogging is light, okay? We don't enjoy that. It's not good. They would tie them up, and they would whip them on the back is what they would do. But the first one was for people that were just being pests. They were just being problem people. And they said, look, we're going to whip you and we're going to release you because you're being a problem and we don't want you to be a problem anymore. So that was the first one. The second one was more severe. It was for people who had gone through an official trial, an official justice system. They had been found guilty, they were condemned, and their punishment was a whipping. That was the second one. It was worse. You were not going to recover from that quickly. You were going to be tore up pretty bad, but the intent was you weren't going to die from it. The third one was the bad one. The third one was you are sentenced to death, and we intend you to die at the end of this. The third one was the one that, man, I don't even want to hardly describe it. Let's just put it this way. By the time, the way they stopped was when the guy doing the whipping got too tired to whip anymore. Or the commander would say, hey, that's enough. It was so bad that once they were done, bones were exposed. Entrails were exposed. Many times the one being whipped would die right there after the whipping. The intent was they are going to die. After they would whip them in that way, they would then take them and execute them and put them on the cross.